Todd Anderson from Geartac Systems. I wanted to do a PSA on our Xbody harness. Some of the features that you can see on still pictures online, especially how easy it is to tell front, rear, top, and bottom. Super simple. I know that confuses a lot of people with harnesses on the market today. You can't tell which direction they're going on, and a lot of times they end up in the wrong place. So watch this. We're going to show you how easy it is to use. All right, so as you all can see, this is orthopedically designed to keep this leg muscle free for range of motion, and it fits like a glove. Now watch, I'm gonna unclip her from her leash. Watch how easy it is to get off. Pop the 2 rear clips, pop 1 clip, and it's off. Basically, you can see how easy it is to get off. She walked right out of the frame, but now she's back. When I leave my house, she gets really excited. So I tend to go over from the back so as to not spook her from her head. I lay this on her back. I bring these 2 underneath. Clip. Clip. And she's in. It's that simple. That's how easy it is to use the Xbody harness. And if your dog is not like Darby, where she gets a little squirrely when you're putting on, boom, you release those 2, you go straight over the head, and she's out. And now look, Darby's got a big head, so she's hard to slide a harness over. And the way this fits, it fits so nice and snug, it doesn't make it that easy. But if you have a thinner dog, you can basically drop the harness down, right over her head, nice and easy, release her collar, up under, and boom. Then you only have to work with the 2 rear clips. Look, 2 release, up, and off. That's how easy it is to use the Xbody harness. Top handle on a harness is key. This harness is good for sport use, dock diving, hunting, orthopedics, service dog use. I love having a top handle. If I need to, I can grab her, whether it's for my stability or her control. I love having a top handle on my harness. You'll see we do have a front hook. Do not get this confused with the no-pull harness. Front hook technology is to be used very carefully. It can be used for training. That's why we sell the Geartac training leash. It has a front connection and a rear connection. The rear connection should always be used to restrain the dog to not hurt or impede upon the nervous or spinal column on your dog. This is a directional training guide. It just helps you teach direction and helps them come, turn. That's all it does. Next feature, bumper pads on the base. This is the only harness I've ever seen in the world that has bumper pads, the bottom of the harness. They fit perfectly under the armpit to the rear of the front leg. They don't need protection forward, it's when they bring their leg back. Rather than having raw webbing that could get wet, dirty, cause irritation and chafing, this pad wicks water and protects them. We use this every day. This harness has been on her for 2 years. Dish soap, water, rinse it off, let it out to dry. You're good to go. We're a rear hook harness company. We put 8 inches between front and rear. We have a front collar and a rear girth section. The rear girth section, if you notice, because of the Xbody design, does not impede upon the chest of the dog. They can breathe freely. As you can hear, she's breathing with no problem. Rear hook is at least 8 inches away. That's a big feature for us. Keeps it away from the collar, keeps it from the harness pulling and turning into a collar choking the dog. The whole point of a harness is to prevent choking. As you can see, we have 4 adjustable buckles. You can tweak this to fit your dog, whether they have a wide chest, a thin chest, a deep chest. 4 adjustable points, also making it to be released from any side, any angle. You can release all 4 clips, 1, 2, or 3, whatever works for you. It's 4 ways. X on the rear section, when you connect it, basically covers the rear of your dog, but then comes up and under. Left side connects to front right, left front connects to right rear. It's an X, and it comes to a pivot point underneath your dog. And what that means is, perfect timing, she stands up. You notice it's not wrapping around her rib cage. It's actually going under the front leg. She's got complete freedom to breathe freely. Most harnesses are in an H configuration. This is the only harness I've ever seen that is a true X. And don't forget, a breastplate is key. You want the pressure of the harness on the brisket bone, which is down low, right before you go underneath the legs. It should not be up here. Then you might as well use a collar. We all know we don't want the collar if we're using a harness. The whole point is that your dog's not choking.